who know me know I was never at a loss for words, but I'm certainly at a loss for words this evening. I cannot find words to thank you for this honor that you have bestowed upon me. And not only that, but to look around this room and to see the people that I loved so very much while I was at Blessed Sacrament. I think I was the first woman teacher there, so when I walked into that classroom of senior boys, I kind of shook in my boots. I was much younger then, you have to realize that also. And it's so good to look around this room now and see so many teachers, Joe Martini, and so many, Jerry Chomiak, Joe DeNubla, who really looked over at me and made sure that I was doing the right thing. And I appreciated it because sometimes I didn't think I was doing the very right thing. And also to see students, Paul Chalace, and many other students here, Robbie McDonough, who also reminds me of when I read The Night Before Christmas to the seniors in the library. They loved it. They didn't admit it, but at the time they loved it. So it was a wonderful experience that I had at Blessed Sacrament. I'll never forget it. I loved every minute I was there. There were some days that weren't so hot, but most of them were. And then I retired. I felt I was there long enough. And then what do? So after that, I got a marvelous idea. I'm going to donate my time and volunteer my time at New Rochelle Hospital, which is now Sound Shore, but then it was New Rochelle Hospital. My children were born there, and I always had good memories of the hospital. And so I made wonderful friends, just wonderful friends at New Rochelle Hospital at my time there. Naomi over here and Augie and Arlene and all those other wonderful people that I can still consider my very best friends, along with the teachers I have. I also want to thank my children. They've always given me much pleasure. My daughter Kathy, who is a graduate of St. Gabriel's, and her husband Steve, and my son Paul, and his wonderful wife Kim, and their pride and joy, Naomi. They come from Syracuse, so it was kind of a long trip down for them. And I cannot forget my husband, who's put up with me for 57 and a half years. I give him a doing the egg experiment in school, and I had eggs all over the house, or when I was making costumes for Joe Martini's shows that we put on. I had more fun at Blessed Sacrament High School than I think I've ever had in my life. And for that, I thank you very, very much.